Meet Dr. Mauder. She's the interim chair of the PT department, a neurospecialist, and she's highly involved in the neuroclinic on campus. And also, she loves dogs. This is Dr. Bartlett. He has worked in the home care setting, and he's a great person to come to if you have any questions. He really enjoys getting to know each student and loves basketball. This is Dr. Chow. Her 3 favorite things are neuroscience, research, and cats. Meet Dr. Donahue. Her specialty is peds, and she really helps out with our clin ed placements. But if she's not in her office, you can catch her on the hockey rink. Meet Staffen. He has a very diverse knowledge base from all of his years of traveling. He loves yoga and is very interested in the well-being of all of his students. This is Dr. Hewson. He's an ortho specialist, and he played baseball. Meet Dr. Jenkins. He used to work in North Carolina, is a sports PT, and is an avid golfer. Meet Dr. O'Brien. She's an expert in neuro and loves research. She's also a good resource for clinic. And fun fact, there's always candy in her office. This is MT. She's also involved in your clin ed placements, and you might find her in the pool because she's a specialist in aquatic PT. Meet Dr. Opit. He's an ortho specialist, and the sartorius is his favorite muscle. This is Dr. Reek. She has a vast variety of knowledge in different topics, and she always makes an effort to lighten the mood during class by telling jokes. This is Dr. Spoto. She's an ortho specialist, a licensed chiropractor, and she's a Wegmans Top 100 customer. Say hey to Dr. Faye. She's highly involved in neuroclinic and is a great resource if you have any questions. And last but not least, this is Mev. Mev is a multiple sclerosis specialist, and she loves to dress up for the holidays.
This is the on-campus clinic. This is where you'll be treating during MS clinic, orthopedic, and neuro clinic. This is the overflow clinic. Sometimes you treat in here if it's too busy in the regular clinic, and also where we have pediatrics lab. Here's the student lounge. This is a great place to write your notes, and they're kept in the clinic office right here. Here's the home transition lab. This is a great place to work on functional activities, and it's shared with OT and speech. Here's the laundry area. Since you guys are first years, you'll be required to do all the laundry for lab and clinic, and this is where you'll wash and dry it. Here's another lounge area. It's also shared with OT and speech students, so be aware of your other fellow students and the patients that come in. Here's the computer lab. To get in, you'll need your Nazareth ID. This hallway is the primary part of the physical therapy wing, and this is where most of the professors' offices are. Down here is the lab space. You can see we have moving plinths, which is a nice feature, and in the other room we have stationary plinths. Down here we have the PT Student Lounge, and here's a fridge, and we can also hang out here to study or to wait between classes. Here we have the computer lab. This lab is only used for PT students, so it's a great place to work on projects and to do some of your homework.
Hey guys, I'm Megan.
And I'm Lauren, and we're both third years, and we're here to give you a little bit more information about what to expect within the next 3 years. The first thing we're going to talk about is the student handbook.
Yeah, so the student handbook was sent to you guys electronically when you took PTU 304 or PTR 520. Now this is the only copy you guys will get, so make sure you hold on to that email. You guys can reference this all throughout your years if you have any questions regarding policies or anything like that. And also in the handbook is our new essential functions policy, so make sure you guys check that out.
You'll also be required to keep a minimum GPA of 3.0 across all 3 years, and you will only be allowed 1 C+ in one course.
Practicals have a different type of grading system, however. You have to get an 80% on each practical you take. Unfortunately, if you score below this, that is considered a failing grade. Throughout the program, you can only fail 2 practicals as long as you pass the retakes. If you guys have any more questions about this, you can look at page 36 on the manual.
There's also a clinic handbook available for your reference. Another important thing we want to stress is coming to class and being prepared and participating. You owe it to yourself and your future patients to take every opportunity to further your learning.
So, Lauren, I thought we had an 8 o'clock meeting. Where's Megan? I have other meetings, you know. I'm trying to help you guys out.
I'm
Where's
so
she
sorry.
at?
I don't know. She's supposed to be here.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, I know, I'm late. I'm sorry, okay? I overslept. I just really needed my coffee, okay? Did I miss anything?
So Megan, you've worked really hard this semester. You've done a really great job, but there's a few things I'd like you to work on for next semester. So these things are what I highlighted for you to look at and try to improve for next time.
I think I did fine.
Well, see, I know you did well in these areas, but I think you should still focus on your clinical reasoning and some of your patient interaction.
Yes.
So Megan, great job this semester. I've highlighted some good things you did this semester and some things I think you could improve on for your feedback. So I've highlighted clinical reasoning and patient communication as somewhere you can improve.
Okay, thanks for pointing that out to me. I'll really try and keep that in mind as we go forward.
Awesome.
Wow, Lauren, I'm so excited for clinic today. Do you think we're dressed all right?
Yeah.
Stop!
Who's that?
A trusty third year.
Oh, okay.
You're not dressed appropriately for clinic.
Why? What's wrong with what we're wearing?
So definitely try and make a plan ahead of time as soon as you get your schedule. So you're going to have multiple tests possibly in a week or in a few weeks, so you don't want to just focus on the one test. You want to make a plan far in advance that you can tackle all the tests. If you're having trouble with that, don't think you're the only one having trouble with that. We all struggled with it. So talk to second years, talk to third years, talk to your professors, ask study tips, ask ways to really plan on ahead, and that way you'll be able to get through it
So one thing you want to keep in mind, you're going to be here for 3 years, so if something big personal does happen or you have a family situation going on, make sure you let the faculty know. They're really great about being understanding about these situations, and that way they can help you adjust your class schedule or remake tests and stuff like that.
So I know you guys will be studying a lot in these next few weeks and throughout the 3 years, but it's really important that you take long study breaks, just do things that you have fun doing, just because it's important for your mental and physical health, and you'll be able to retain a little bit more information even if you do take these breaks. And in addition to that, even though you'll be studying a lot on your own, you'll have to figure out your own best way to study, whether it's in a group, by yourself, and definitely take advantage of the tutoring services and group studying to help you throughout your 3 years.
So class bonding is really important. You're going to be spending the next 3 or so years with all of these people, so with all of your classmates. So it's really important to try and get to know everybody as much as you can, really keep a positive attitude towards everyone, because we're all in it together, and if everyone's helping, supporting one another, then it makes things a lot easier, and it really helps people succeed. It makes your whole class succeed. We're not competing against one another for spots. We're all here. I think that's one really important thing to keep in mind as you go forward.